area. A check was done on the registration number of the car and showed to us that it was a stolen vehicle. Now, you can see from the manner of his driving, he's in no hurry. He's simply driving his car around an estate. But he's under no pressure there. It's certainly my belief that had we put a marked vehicle behind him, it may have encouraged a rapid pursuit situation, something which I'm keen to avoid.
First left into Perry Main. Perry Main.
Into now first left into Perry Main.
Perry Main, cul-de-sac at the end. Vehicle is stopping and turning. It's gone under a carport at the end of Perry Main. Your transit's just arriving.
And that prompts the offender into some action, and he actually decides to make a run for it. And he'll appear just between these two buildings here, with the police officer in pursuit.
A green jacket, a blue trousers.
This suspect doesn't know it, but he's running towards another patrol car.
Now on foot, High Street.
Even as he's running, more police cars are closing in. This juvenile was arrested and charged with stealing the car.
We have a Camp North Street, New Bradwell. One person has been detained.
I'm completely confident that once we've acquired a vehicle in a pursuit, there's very little that person can do to escape from being arrested.
The pursuit of this red car started in Milton Keynes and continued into Bedfordshire and Northampton. At this point, the two youths inside believed they'd shaken off the police, but the helicopter was directing ground units in.
At this point, he's come off the A45 and he's just come up onto the roundabout here, and joining the other side, coming from the other side of Rushden, are two marked police vehicles. And it's at this point I think he realises again that they've caught up with him, and clearly he wasn't going to stop. And here he is coming up onto the bend, and you see the vehicle slide off the road. It all happened so quickly that the pilot would almost overshot, and as the aircraft turns back round, you'll see the two traffic vehicles pulling to a halt here. And the offenders are actually upside down in their car in this hedge here. And again, these are two young people under the age of 17. One of them had escaped from a youth custody centre the night before. This vehicle is a stolen vehicle. They'd also used it in the commission of 3 burglaries, and the proceeds of those burglaries were contained in the vehicle.
Here, this Range Rover tries to escape police by driving off the road.
Vehicle slowing, he's driven into a field on the offside.
The helicopter coordinates all the ground vehicles, so the Range Rover is surrounded and can't escape.
Under the helicopter now. Still driving round and round in this field of crops. The windscreen has gone on the Range Rover. Still in the field of crops towards a ditch and hedge. He's into the ditch and hedge. The vehicle has come to a standstill by the farm under the helicopter. Passenger door open, one male, black t-shirt out, wearing a white coat. From 97, they're walking slowly towards us with hands in the air.
Both men were arrested. This motorcyclist wasn't aware he was being filmed as he drove around a residential area at speed. But from the air, the police helicopter was able to follow him and talk the forces on the ground in. Eventually, he misjudges a corner and loses control. Having collided with another car, he then tries to get back on the bike, but the squad car arrives and the motorcyclist is detained. This stolen Volvo is about to collide head-on with a car driven by an elderly couple, breaking the woman passenger's ribs. The police try to block the car in, but the 3 joyriders smash their way free, taking the door off a Panda car as they go. All 3 were later arrested. Increasingly, these videos are being used as crucial evidence. The police believe the tapes are an aid to securing convictions. The 2 men in this van had been involved in a string of burglaries in Essex and Hampshire. Before the video car arrived, they had been throwing televisions and stereos at the pursuing police vehicles. The driver decides to go left and approaches the roundabout at 70 miles an hour.
He's crashed at junction 23.
One man was jailed for 2 years, the other for 4 years. Here a car is going the wrong way down the A2 in Kent. It's being driven by suspected armed robbers and followed by a WPC in a Panda car. The driver spots another car approaching head-on and slams on his brakes. But it's too late and the cars collide. Moments later, the WPC smashes into the wreckage. Both men were arrested, but later acquitted of all charges in court. These two police cars have been pursuing the vehicle in front for over an hour. The man tries to pull the keys out of the ignition before making a run for it, but this causes the steering to lock and he loses control of the car.
He stopped it, Park Road, he's at a lamppost.
The driver received 15 months imprisonment for aggravated taking of the vehicle, drink driving and dangerous driving. This stolen Vauxhall Carlton is being driven at over 100 miles an hour by a 16-year-old boy. He is unaware the police helicopter has spotted him. In taking this corner, he mounts the pavement and punctures his front tyre.
Towards Worthing. Left towards Worthing.
He pulls into this lay-by, but spots a police car arriving behind him and pulls back onto the road. For the rest of the pursuit, he's effectively driving on 3 wheels.
He's not going to stop for the vehicles behind him. He's overtaken a lorry on the inside. 01, he's smoking heavily. Increased speed, 95.
By now, he's lost the tyre completely and is driving on just the wheel rim.
Blown out front tyre. Hold it. Still not going to stop. We're in the roundabout of Warren.
Finally, heavy traffic forces the driver to slow down. The car's surrounded and the 3 youths inside are arrested. One received a conditional discharge and one a year's probation. The 16-year-old driver is currently on bail awaiting sentence. This video was used as evidence. The magistrate in the case said had it not been for the footage, he wouldn't have believed what happened. The police decide to pull this Metro, but the car refuses to stop and takes off.
Doors open, they're getting out. Serious? Yeah.
Oh, it's up toxic. MP from
Noise.
MP Oscar 729.
They drive away with the passenger door open.
Oscar 729, go ahead.
Yeah, Oscar 729, we're chasing a motor vehicle. Stanmore
hit that.
Broadway. Stanmore Hill, Alpha 991, Bravo, Charlie, Foxtrot. The vehicle is a black Austin Metro. It's travelling towards Bushy Heath, Stanmore Hill. Chasing, watch the door. Still chasing the vehicle northbound towards Bushy Heath.
Keep your eye on the passenger door.
It looks like they're trying to drop a dog out the near side door, over. So it's one of those things that bite you. It's one of those ones that bite you. Bull Terrier.
They're holding the dog out to threaten the police and warn them off from stopping the car.
Bushy Heath, Stanmore Hill, Alpha entering the roundabout with the A41. He's going straight across the roundabout towards the fisheries.
Again, the passenger door is opened. As the police close in, the camera catches drugs and money being thrown out of the car.
Metro 1300. Wrong side of the road, nearly got caught by a bus. He's actually in the fisheries. The lights are changing to red. Yeah, we're heading north. Straight across the red light, nearly hit a Panda car. Get out of the way. Yeah, he's still carrying on north. He's going towards the Borewood area. Passenger door open. He's still waving the dog at us. What's your brakes? Which one? He's doing a left into the field. He's in a field.
One man got away, the other was arrested and convicted for possession of drugs.
Yeah, EMP from Oscar 729. We've had to abort the chase. He's gone into a field. If we follow him, we're going to damage the car severely.
Last September, we asked for your help in catching a